It's live. My screen has changed. Yay. I have no idea what I did. Oh, goodness, people. Oh, and now I can see me on my... What time is it? I have been here for like 33 minutes trying to figure out how to do this. And like it finally started and I don't know how I did it. And now my phone is not in my... I got to put it in the K-Shaw and it's going to be fiddly. I'm sorry. What did I do? Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry. I don't want to cause seizures. I am not even... Whew, we did it. We have absolutely zero clue how we did it. Zero clue. Because I'm telling you, I pushed all the buttons and nothing was happening. And then suddenly something happened. And okay, whatever. We're here now. We're here now. I think. Say hello if someone's here. It does say 2 people are watching, but one of those is me, probably. Oh, what fun. Okay, it is 9:24. I'm telling y'all, I have been here for 30 minutes. I don't know what. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Welcome. Thank you for joining me for my first YouTube live. I really do not know if there will be another because, wow. If you're watching, it's telling me one person is watching. Hello, one person. You are person of the day. You are my favorite person today. And you will get bonus points if you say hello in the chat. And I don't even know where to look to see where you might say hello at. Let me go over here and see if I can see. Here, let me put hello in the chat. How about that? How about I spell hello correctly? That would be nice too. Oh, looky there. I'm like yellow. Fancy, fancy. Okay, moving on. Well, I need a drink of water now. I have gone live a couple times on Facebook, but it only lets me go vertical, and so it's very limited viewing space. And look at all this space I have right now. I'm coming up in the world. Okay, so I'm going to play in my Happy Mail journals. What are my Happy Mail journals? Some of you may ask. I participate in swaps with crafty friends, and they send me little paper crafty goodies, and I send them little paper crafty goodies. Sometimes it's ATC swaps, sometimes it's journal swaps. But when I get mail that is crafty things, I call it Happy Mail. And then sometimes the Happy Mail, like ATCs, I have a display wall that way, which you can't see, that I have ATCs hung up. I can look at them and admire them. And then I also have these journals that I can put things in so I can flip through them and smile and be happy that my crafty friend sent me cool, pretty things to look at. So currently I have 4 of them. This is my newest. This is one of my... I really don't remember if this one was first or this one was first. I think this one was first, and it's made from junk mail, like little advertisements that come in the mail and junk mail envelopes, and then of course things that people mailed me. In my Happy Mail, a crafty friend sent me this journal base. It's wallpaper, and so it was the cover and the empty pages, and then I started putting Happy Mail things in there. So these each are probably a few years old. I love them. I made this one this year. It's a mailing envelope collaged with the inside of the security mail envelope and canceled stamps. and then I put pages in there. Some of them are mailing envelopes, like that one is. And some of them is like here's a master board on an index card someone sent me, and painted paper jelly plate prints. And then I just finished the construction of this one, and I have a video on the origins of this one if you want to check. So anyway, let's do something. What we're going to do, I'm going to work in these journals, and I don't have a plan. I'm just hanging out. If you're hanging out with me, grab a project. And let's just play and have fun. Sometimes in these journals, I just kind of pop something in the pages that where I want to put something. So since I don't have a plan, I'm just going to flip through and see if I left anything anywhere, and I'll start there. Like I left that, so maybe I wanted to put that there. Or maybe I just want to tuck it. Do I want to make it a flip or tuck it? I don't know. So let's keep moving. Oh, this is here. Did I want to put this? Or did I just have that? Oh, yeah. I just had that in a tuck spot. Okay. Oh, there's things here. What do I want to do with this? Let me see. Did I want to glue that there? Why not? But I don't need that whole. Yeah, let's do that. Here's my ruler. That one or this one? Let's do that one. Grab my glue book. I need to set these journals somewhere else so that I have space. It's telling me 2 people are watching. I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. So is the other one YouTube? Is YouTube watching? Because no one has said hello yet. I don't know if you're here unless you say hello. And maybe you don't want me to know you're here. Maybe you're a lurker. I do that on other people's live streams. I just lurk. So I'm not mad at the lurkers. There's so much more viewable area on YouTube live than. Ooh, hey, Alabama says, hey, hi, welcome. My very first view on my very first live. How exciting. I hope you weren't here like the whole time that I was not figuring it out. Because I probably like gave some people some dizziness headaches or something. Oh, goodness. Thanks for coming to hang out. Did you grab a project? Are you working on something too? Hey, Alabama. Hey, I'm in Alabama. Okay, so that can go there. And then what? And then what was I thinking? I don't know, because I haven't worked in my Happy Mail journals in a little while. Let's keep going, see if something else sparks an idea. Woo, I forgot about that. Hanging out? You haven't put one together yet? Okay. That's fine. Ooh. I wanted to put this over across from the bird. I already did that. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I wanted to put it where I left it. And I went and moved it. I got to do something about that. Okay, off screen. Let me see if I can get that address covered up so I can quit forgetting that it's not covered up. Well, that's probably annoying. Like nails on a chalkboard or something. That little squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Okay, there. And I can even put that there. Do I want to put that there? That's kind of cute. I could just do the sides and it could be a belly band. Or, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. There's a little tucky spot. Oh, that's pretty. Did I want to put that there? That would be pretty there. Someone wrote me a note. Let me washi tape that there. What washi tape do I have that would be cute? Oh, I have a I made some decorated masking tape not super long ago, and I would love to know where I put that right now. Looking around, seeing if it stands out in my crafty room. I don't see it. It's on a large envelope. Okay. When I find my fancy masking tape, might put that there. Ooh, that's cute. Do I want to put that there? That's cute. All these little flowers, like that one and this one, it was in a swap. My favorite crafty friends sent me paper flowers and I sent them paper flowers. It was fun. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Do I want to put it right there and make it a tuck spot in the back? I do. Let's do that. Where are my clips? I could put a little clip on it. Oh, my laptop is falling down. Where's another clip? I don't know. Okay, note to self. Make sure to have more clips on hand for gluing. I'm going to move the camera down a tiny bit. And then move my mat over because my mat can be a reference point of. I'm going to move it back. Maybe I'm going to move it back. Let's see. I like the flowers. They're cute. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. And I got like hooked on them. I made little paper flowers for like 2 weeks. I had so many. Okay. Where's my other one? Oh, it's down here. Here, let's look through and see if I got any ideas in here. Oh, I don't have a plan other than to just work in Happy Mail journals and hang out and figure out this live thing. I still have no idea how I ended up on live because I tried for 30 minutes and nothing was happening. And then suddenly I was there and I don't know what I did different. This was also a swap. I sent, it was a photo album swap. You send a cheap dollar store, Walmart, Amazon photo album full of paper crafty goodies. to someone and they send you some too. So, oh, here's another paper flower. That one's so pretty. Is this one I made or one I got? I don't remember. So let's see if there's, I mean, there's a ton of goodies in here, but let's see if I'm inspired to like add something somewhere. Let's take this out of the way because it makes it chunky. I have a flip through of this. This is what I received from my partner and what I sent them on the page somewhere too. This is so cute. I have, okay, where's my newest one? I think I want to have a place I want to put that. One of my, I have some purple pages in here. See, like that could be a good spot for it. It's a little thick though. Do I care? Thick journals are fun journals, right? I like it right there. Let's see if I can get down in here and get these. Where there? This will be, oh, look at that sparkle. I love sparkle. I want to put that one in my jellyfish one because it kind of looks like an octopus, sort of. What do I want to put it in here though? I already have something on it. Bubble paper. That stands out on the black and white. That's cute. But it also stands out on the blue back here too. I think I want to put it right there. Sticky. I might need to turn my hot glue gun on because things will dry quicker. Do you write in your journals or are they just for looks? I don't tend to write in mine, no. Some people do. So most of mine are just like memory keeping a little bit and just flip through and look at pretty things. Okay. Here's a little card. Seize the day. That's what we're doing today. We're seizing the day. We got up and was like, let's figure out crazy technology today. I want to put some bubbles on this page. Where are my paint pens or my gel pens? Metallic glitter bubbles would be cute. I have no idea where those are at. Note to self. I want to make a lot of notes to self, but I'm going to forget. That'd be cute. I want to do that. Purple on purple. Have some contrast, Michelle. Ooh, that might be cute. That is cute. Let's do it. I have a habit of overthinking and auditioning every little piece, every little possible spot. And I'm trying to get better at not doing it. Yep, I need to turn on my hot glue gun. But then the next question is, where is your hot glue gun? I had one that was sitting just right here. But when I went to use it the other day, it never heated up, so I think it died. and it was a cordless one, and I charged it. So my first thought when it didn't heat up was, well, you haven't used it in a while, so it needs to be charged. So I charged it and then tried to heat it up, and it still wouldn't. So I think it's dead. So I had to grab one of my corded ones. And now I don't know where I put it. Okay, let's see. So that's cute. Anything else? I was gonna put Seize the Day somewhere. Oh, cute little owl. Dangle. I like dangles. Dangles have to go somewhere. Pink. And a little flower. Breathe it all in, love it all out. Eyelets. I need to put those in my eyelet drawer. Yes, I have an eyelet drawer. And sometimes when I go to my eyelet drawer, I find eyelets in there. Most things in my crafty room, I love this. I don't know why, but when I first saw this, it absolutely tickled me that the little typewriter just fit. It is the simplest thing ever. I don't care. I thought it was hilarious. Let's see, find a home for it. Because I really like when I flip through these journals that like I remember what swap or who sent it to me, and I want to stamp a word there. What should I stamp there? I want to put this, well, I mean, it fits here. Let me see if there's a page that jumps out at me that it's perfect. I like the metallic. I like the texture. Oh, look, I could even just put it right there. I don't have to like glue it down. I could do that. Didn't I just say I was going to stop auditioning everything everywhere? I lied. I lied to me. I lied to you. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's pretty. I have some little paper clips that I couldn't find. Orange and blue. I like that too. The little contrast. Okay, so let's see if there's a spot in here that jumps out at me. Let's hope there's not more addresses showing. I don't hate that. I don't hate that either. See, I should just put it like when I say I don't hate that, I should just put it down. But I need the perfect spot, right? No. You just need a spot. I need a quote about words or wisdom or writing or something. I like it there, but I like the star too. I don't want to hide the star. Just stick it somewhere, Michelle. Daggum. Oh well. This is what we do here. We overthink. That's cute. And it's got some contrasty and matchy. Did I want to stick it in a pocket? Put a pocket in a pocket? I could. It makes that page look a whole lot better. Do it. Stick it down. Stop it. Let's just staple it though. Well, I might block the pocket if I staple it. I'm wondering about this textury wallpaper and this acrylic painty paper not playing well with glue. We shall see. It will work or it won't, and then we'll know. I do gotta find my clips though. Maybe words could fall into or out of the typewriter. Yes, that would be cute. That would be cute. I have some stamps that kind of look a little bit like type. I was thinking about stamping a word or a short quote there. And then I was also thinking about like the opposite page, or if there's a lot of room on the page that I glue it down to, I could type, whatever. I'm not likely to write. I don't like my handwriting. A quote about wisdom or words, or I do like quotes. When I was younger, and I don't know why I don't have one now, because when I was younger, I used to have like a composition notebook that every time I came across a quote I would just write it, and it was just page after page after page of quotes. And I did that with song lyrics too. I had multiple notebooks of song lyrics. And now when I'm creating things, I always feel like I need a quote or words on it. Like, it's not true that it's not finished if you don't have a quote on it, but sometimes I really feel like things are not finished until they have a quote. I would have a lot more quotes in my journals if I didn't hate my handwriting. Okay, next thing. Oh, there's a feather. I was looking for a feather the other day, which I did find one that went perfectly, but at first I was like, I don't have any feathers. I feel like I have a spot for this little painty doohickey right here. The crafty ladies on the YouTubes call this stuff collage fodder. And I don't know why, but I just do not like that word fodder. It just seems weird to me. I'm weird. I have weird thoughts sometimes. So I try not to call it. If this was just a little taller, that's perfect because it's got a nice little that's cute. Let's do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Real feathers or crafty feathers? I was working on a little signature that had some birds in it, like cut out fussy cut birds, and so I just wanted a feather to accent my bird on that. And then the one that I just saw in this book, I have to double check. It kind of feels like it's a real one. I don't think that I would really be accurate at knowing unless it was like super obvious. I think the one that I put on my project, it's not nearby, or I'd show you, was a real one. But this one in here, I haven't pulled it out and like touched it. It's soft. A real bird feather's like super soft. I really don't know. If I guessed, I would say it's real, but I do not know. Like I don't need feathers anymore at this moment, unless I do another bird thing. I might do another bird thing and be like, ooh. Okay, so that's cute. That goes well right there. Oh, let's see what else I might can find. It just has to go somewhere. Kitties. Venture outside your comfort zone. That is what we are doing today. How do I get there? How do I get there? That has to go somewhere to mark this day. I am so out of my comfort zone with this technology stuff. The rewards are worth it. We shall see. Do I want half the quote or part of the quote? We'll see. We'll cut it and then we'll see. Look. And it won't fit right there. It's not going to fit the best in this book. Okay, so let's get the little bit bigger book. And I'm going to put today's date. And it's going to be a memory that I ventured out of my comfort zone today and went live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely split the quote if I use both pieces. I mean, yeah, the full quote. The full quote is by Rapunzel. Like the Disney princess Rapunzel. Who knew? She was all wise. Maybe. That's a maybe. And then I'll put some more stuff down here. Oh, this is cute too. And I get to keep my star. I might add some more gold stars and with my heat emboss. Let's do that. Don't want anything behind. I didn't want to do this. I mean, I thought I wanted to do it, but now that I see it, I wish I hadn't. That's how it goes sometimes, though. A little shorter. Just like life, you make your decisions and then experience tells you, yeah, I wish I had did that. I like that, but do I want something behind it before I glue it down? Like, I don't want to use this, but like the idea of, do I want to use something like this? I do. I want something behind it, but not this because this is already used. I'm going to have to go over to my fabric bins and see, grab me a piece of ribbon or something. Oh, you're in my way, printer. Okay, what do I got in these baskets over here that I might want to use? Ooh, I'll try this gold burlappy stuff because I was thinking about adding gold. This has gold. Yeah, let's try that. That might be a nice plan. doesn't have the gold on it yet, but in my mind, I'm going to add some gold to this page. So then this would make more sense. Cut off the piece I need and then just set it over there. Where's my gold? Oh, there's one. Okay, so pull off a couple little things. So I got the ruffly. Because the whole point is the ruffly. Not the whole point, but a big part of the point is the ruffly. Cutting straight's overrated. Who needs to cut straight? Not me. I think I might like it. I think I might like it. Other than the crooked cutting. But that just is what it is. Come here, piece of quote. Ta-da. That one's a little too thick. Let's make it. In the attempt to cut it a little straighter, let's also make it a little thinner. Ruffles. Okay. Did I make it too thin? No, I did not. Perfect. Yes. Am I still on screen down here? I'm just gluing. Venture outside your comfort zone. The rewards are worth it. Yeah, I think I'll use the whole quote. Oh, I was gonna. Some days. Here, pull it off. Pull it off before it dries. So I wanted to put gold around the edge too. I need to put this flat and okay, put your lid on your glue. Put the glue out of the way. Yeah, that's much better, easier. Let's get the edges. Ta-da! Went a little too far in that round. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now let's glue it. this one down a little bit. No, it's fine. It's fine. About time for some more Fabri-Tac. I keep telling myself that I'm not going to buy more because I cannot stand the smell. But then I always buy more because I use it a lot. for fabricy things. Okay. I don't know why I just did that because I know I got to glue them down on the paper. Duh. Let's see. Do I want to attempt to do semi-straight or do I want to go embrace the wonky? Even if I attempt semi-straight, I'll probably still end up wonky, but you know. Crystal Fee, hey, hello, Crystal. Welcome to my very first live YouTube stream. Thanks for coming to hang out. Did you grab a project? What you working on? Ta-da. I think I like it. Thinking about tracing this star with the gold. Well, that was thicker than I was hoping for, but we're here now. I'd really like some gold splatters. I don't know if I can make this pen gold splatter. I want some. Oh, that doesn't look like a star at all. Don't do that, Michelle. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good plan because you don't know how to draw stars. Working on my coffee. Good job. I have two little budding coffee addicts. And I don't understand. Coffee makes me super jittery. So I've never really got too hooked on it. Because, I mean, like, I think the theory is that coffee, like, wakes you up when you're tired. And that's why people like it. It wakes me up for sure, but I feel very spastic. My heart races and my skin itches and tingles and my brain goes even more loop-de-loop-de. So I just never really became a big fan of it. And I wouldn't let my kids have it for the longest time. But they're teenagers now, and I'm trying to, let them make more of their own choices and suffer the consequences of their own choices. And I kind of assumed because it makes me feel weird, it might make them feel weird, but apparently it does not. Or maybe it does make them feel weird and they like it. I don't know, because they're little coffee addicts now. They have to have it every morning. I even had to have a parent to child conversation the other day. They got a new coffee maker and they couldn't figure out how to use it. And one of them got like very upset that they couldn't figure out how to use it and they needed their coffee. And I'm like, if you are this upset about morning coffee, you might have an addiction and you might not need any more. You might need to think about that. And he's like, I gotta have my coffee. It's like, yeah. Deep breaths, buddy, deep breaths. Okay, so let's leave that for now. I do want some more stars, but I need to get me a stencil or something because my drawing of stars is not it. And I don't know if I have a star stencil, but I do have star dies, so I can make myself a stencil. Okay, what else we gonna do? So I'm just hanging out, working in my Happy Mail journals. I don't really have a good plan. The biggest plan for today was to figure out how to get on the live, and that was an adventure. I still don't know how I did it. Because I tried and tried and tried for 30 minutes and it did not work. And then all of a sudden it worked and I have no idea what I did different. So next time, if there is a next time, though I do like this big space. I've been a coffee drinker for a year or two. Didn't like it when I was younger. I use a French press and I like the flavor. I've heard the word French press and I understand that it's like a fancy coffee maker, but like I also have no idea what you're talking about. None. We ended up, so we didn't even have a coffee maker in our house. So they would have to go next door and borrow the neighbor's coffee maker and, or just drink coffee over there. They didn't bring the, so we finally picked up like a little Keurig maker thing for them like a couple weeks ago. That is so pretty. Do I want to put that somewhere? I mean, I do want to put it somewhere, but like where? Where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put the thing? That is pretty. Is it pretty to go there? I don't even know what I do with it. I don't know. Let's ponder on it while we flip. Let's ponder and flip. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of night shifts. And, you know, sometimes I just had to survive. So I would drink coffee at, 2 a.m. or whatever to get through the rest of the shift. But I always had to put like hot chocolate in it. I had to put a little bit of coffee in my big cup of hot chocolate to stand the flavor. I don't know what I want to do with that. I kind of want to make a paper flower. I kind of want to make a paper flower. Look, more of those flowers. Where does this want to go? I need to put this on a ball pen and dangle it somewhere. I'm going to go grab a ball pen. Oh. Or a paper clip. I can dangle it off a paper clip. Here are my plain ball pens. Where are my colorful ball pens? There's some. Okay, let's grab these. So there's gold accents in that little heart. Let's grab a gold ball pen. Come here. Or not. Let's not grab it. Let's just dig around. There we go. But then I need like a little fabric tab to hang off the side, and then I could ball pin into the fabric. That's an excellent idea. Where is some little fabric? Do I have any little fabric in here? Let me just, oh, I know where some fabric is that Happy Mail people sent me. I mean, I know the general area, and I hope that when I get in the general area, it will be easily found. One can hope. One can have hope. It's good for the soul. Okay, it's not there. Quit looking there. beads. Who is it up here? It might be up here. Oh, what's in here? Y'all, I was about to say I have a happy mail problem. No, I don't consider that. I have an organizational problem. The harder I try to be organized, the more I can't find things. In theory, in my room, my crafty room, everything has its place. The problem is everything doesn't always make it back to its place. You know what I mean? Ooh, here's a whole little bucket of tags and pockets and stuff. I need to bring that over there and find homes for these. Oh, that's got to go in there. That's too cute. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for, but I need to put it over there so that I can go in it. Oh, how about like a little jean? Oh, I just found little jeans. Oh, I need to find a place for this too. How about a little jean? That would be cute. Let's do a little jean. I found little jeans. You want to take this with me? Okay. Crystal, you gonna work on more Halloween card journals? Good plan. I support that plan. Look, I found a little denim strip. And I'm gonna make a tab and I'm gonna glue it on somewhere, and then I'm going to do the thing. Let's use pinking stuff. Scissors, that's what they are. Okay, how big do I need my tab? Not that big. That big? Let's make it about that big. Oh, something made noise over here while I was over there. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a warning or something. Okay, so what page is going to have a tab? I mean, that's cute, except for that's a pocket, so that would interfere with things going in and out of there. I need to put something else on here. I don't need to. I could put like a little button to fancy it up. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a button. So now I gotta go to the other side of the room and get my buttons. No, I need to find things in my Happy Mails. That could be cute. That could be cute. That could be cute. Oh, that's a pocket. I don't want to interfere with a pocket. Okay, go back. Go back to the beginning. I don't think I have space. I might to put it in here because I think these are pretty. Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely going to stick way out, but that, whatever that stuff is, that lace sticks out. Okay, let's just see if a page calls to me. That's kind of cute. I have a gold and teal heart. Crystal got a box of children's books yesterday for a good deal. Oh, nice. I'm jealous. You got to go through them. I need to come help you go through them. I ended up ordering from a thrift store online. I have a request for a Christmas journal for Little House on the Prairie, kind of inspired. And I don't know a lot about Little House on the Prairie. The books, not the little show. Little show, it probably went for years and years and years. be all dismissive of a successful show. And I did find that there is a Little House in the Big Woods Christmas, or Christmas in the Big Woods, or Christmas in the House in the Woods, or I didn't forgot the title of the book. But there's a Christmas book for Little House on the Prairie. So I went ahead and ordered it, and it should be here this week. And maybe I can read that story, and I don't hate that. And I'll be inspired for that Christmas journal. Okay, so I'm going to do that. We're going to make it a little smaller, though, because these pages are small. So if I put that there, I need to sew it, but I can't do that on. And then I'll put that there. Well, see, I don't like that there, though. I like that there. I can put that there without putting this there, even though that was the plan. All right, so I'm going to clip that there, or paper clip it, to remind me to sew that later. And then I'm going to get another piece, because I have a whole strip, and keep looking for a place for this to go. Even though I can't sew this one either right now. Okay, so I have one in here. Do I need one in the front though? I should just cut this whole little piece up and just have little tags everywhere. Why not? I like them. Okay. Let's start over at the beginning and see. Oh, that's a flippy. So yeah, no. No to the flippy spot. That's not a flippy, but that's already too close, and my tab will interfere. That's a pocket. Don't interfere with the pocket. I think we might just need to go right there. And then little, no, I don't like, no. It's just not right. Feel me? Sometimes you just, okay, this is a good idea, but I need to come back to it. Let's move along. See if we can find something else. See if we can find a picture and a quote, or quote stickers or something to go on this. See if we can make that a little more fancy. What's in this book? A jellyfish. I need to put my jellyfish somewhere. That's fancy and colorful. Look at there. Stars. I need those stars for that other page. Back it up. Back it up. Was that page in here? Yes, it was. Ha. Stars. Cover that star up. Yeah, I won't cover it up. I need a bigger one to cover that up. Okay. Bam. Bam. Why do I have to say bam every time I stick a sticker down? I don't know. Because it seems appropriate. Gold stars for me. For venturing outside my comfort zone. 2, 4, 5. Do I need to even up 6 with the big one? I don't want that one up there. I might want another one around here. I like it. So that's how I like to work in my journals. I just flip and then something goes, oh yeah, and it find the perfect spot. But sometimes that is a lot of just flipping through. Start doing things you love, okay? That could be a quote to put on this colorful tag. I'm looking for things to put on this colorful tag. Okay, start doing things you love. Might be a nice quote. I just need, oh, there's feathers. I completely forgot I had those. And this one goes perfect with what I was working on the other day. Let me set this in front of my face so I can add it to that bird signature. Ladybugs, washi tape. Could put a butterfly on it, but I don't want to. I could do that. I don't want to. I want something. Ooh. I don't tend to like people in my journals, but every now and then I do. Put one of these. Is he squirting? What's he doing? I hope that's paint. I hope he's squirting. And she's just like, what in the... I mean, I don't hate those there, but if I'm going here, let's look at my quotes and see. So if I put her here, he might be a little too weird because I don't know what he's doing with that. Squirting mustard on himself. Look, doesn't it look like he's squirting mustard on himself? Wait for the camera to catch up so I can see if you can see. Like, I like he's unique in his little unique outfit. I'm pretty sure that's probably meant to be paint. But even so, why are we squirting paint on ourselves? Or mustard? Okay. Live your dream, make a difference. We are fearless, independent, and original. I mean, that kind of goes with her. She really looks like she's got a little bit of an attitude. Live, create, tell a story. Start doing things you love. I want to put that somewhere. I want to make nice things. Throw kindness around like confetti. Can I cut? Ooh, that could be an idea. I could fussy cut this out and then put like he's throwing up confetti and glitter. That would be fun. That would be fun. But do I still want him on this background if I do that and have confetti everywhere? No, but here, where were these at? I don't know. Let's put you back in there because I think I want a different background for you. You wasn't even in there. You were in here somewhere. Let's put you back in there though. Well, where's my tiny scissors? Okay, let's see if we can cut this thing out of his hand. And I'll put big sparkles on top of that maybe. Oh, sequins. I could do sequins. So I could do glitter and sequins. Look, that works. Oh, it says I have 4 people watching. Hello, people. Say hi. Welcome. I'm glad you're here to my very first YouTube live. I'm just hanging out, working on my Happy Mail journals. Okay. So I want to do that guy, and I want to do throw kindness around like confetti. And I'm going to get the glitter out. I have no idea where my glitter is. I don't use loose glitter very often. I do know where my, well, I think I know where my holographic heat emboss is, but my heat tool will be loud. Y'all might just have to suffer for a minute because it will be cool. And I think I know where some sequins are. Because I like this idea. Throwing confetti for sure. Okay, now I need a background. Something. Do I have any backgrounds in here? Oh, I want to put him there. Or is that too busy? Because I'm going to add sparkle too. Is that too busy? I mean, he's a guy in rainbow pantaloons. He deserves a chaotic background. No, he's not getting a drab manila envelope background. He needs a painty paper background for sure. Ooh. It doesn't fit. That's it feels like canvas on the back. It could be yeah, words. Who needs them? Okay. Thinking. Where's my, oh, it's in here. Oh, I found my black crepe paper. Yay! So now you can make little Halloween rosettes for your Halloween journals. He's a good size. Okay, let's find a nice painty paper. All painty papers are nice, Michelle. I'm overthinking it, y'all. That's what I do, though. That's how I roll. I even have a bucket full of painty papers. I could get an index card and cover it with painty paper. Put you back in my, oh, it's over here. Did I already look through here for a possible background? I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I was just looking. Could do a guest check and alter guest check. This and that girl, I think I want to go together. There she is. I think I want her with that. Okay, so back over to my stash over here. Something's gonna jump out at me as the perfect thing for that dude. Like that dude jumped out at me. Something else is gonna jump out at me as the perfect thing. It just will. Now, will it in a reasonable time frame? Define reasonable. Maybe. Maybe not. You can sit over there. Thank you. Oh, I found some fabric. I need to put that somewhere. So take that with me. My big painted paper box. What's right here? No, that's too small. My big painted paper box is in the other room. That's kind of cool. Take that with me. It's not cool for what I'm looking for, but it is cool. And while I'm over here, I'll grab my holographic. Oh, that one's empty. Where's my other one? Oh, right there. Holographic is my favorite stuff that I'm holding in my hand. I'm gonna grab my orange, pink, yellow, and green neon stuff. Again, words. Who needs words? Where's my green? I don't see it. The green might be with my Christmas stuff. Yeah, let me go see if green's with my Christmas stuff. Where did I set things to the side and said take back with me? I don't know. Oh, it fell on the floor. Oh, okay. Tossing confetti? Yes. I'm going to do neon splatters, and then I'm also going to do some holographic heat embossing, and I am going to do, see, I would like this, but it's not a big enough piece, I don't think. Well, maybe. Where's my quote? It could be a tag. And I could cut that down. Okay, that's a maybe. I wish it was bigger, but it's a maybe. And sequins. Sequins is in the drawer over this way. Yep, there's my green. I knew I had green. I don't know how annoying those shaking bottles are on the microphone, so if it's too much, somebody tell me. Because I'm going to have to shake them before I use them. And I got a new, I have sequins over here, I swear. Maybe I do not. Maybe I moved them. I mean, I definitely moved them when I was reorganizing my drawers so that everything was in a better, reasonable place. And thus we're back to every time I try to organize, I can't find my stuff. I found one thing of sequins, but I have a whole, see, I found this, it's just pink ones, but I have a set. So this is not with its set. And I don't know where its set is because I need different colors. I don't just need just pink ones. Okay, now things are getting crazy over here. That's how the creative flow goes. You're in the zone when things start getting crazy. Then you also get frustrated when you can't find your things. When you have an idea, it's a really cool idea, like this really awesomely cool idea I have right now that I can't find my things for. You know what I'm talking about. So I went and looked in the drawer for the sequins, and that's all I found. Still looking for a background. I want like a bright one. Maybe I just need to make one. Okay. Is you shaking these bottles too much? Because I have to shake them to use them. And by the time someone comments that it's really annoying, stop, then maybe I'll be done. I don't know. These media ones, I like them, but then I also very much do not like them. I like them in theory. I don't love them in practice, in use. Sometimes when I can't find my stuff, it's easier to buy another one. Yes. I've never been guilty of that. What are you talking about? Never. And without fail, 99% of the time, when you go ahead and buy the other thing that you couldn't find because you just really needed it, then you find the other one. See these media displays? They have, I don't know if you can tell, but that little sediment on the bottom, that's, see, like the yellow one is pretty well done. The orange one is pretty well, but the green, the pink, and this other green still has a good bit of sediment down there. I'm trying to take it away from the microphone. I don't know if that's working. I keep telling myself to buy some more little BB things and put them in here so that they have multiple. That's not true. I keep asking my husband to buy some little BB things. And he forgets because he's not in here shaking these bottles. I'm going to go check my painty paper box. Or I'm going to go grab my painty paper box and then check it in here. I could just make another one. I don't know why. I could just put it on that one that is fancy striped. It's neon already. Why did I put that one away? What did I say no to that one? Was it not big enough? I don't know. Okay, so I got my painty paper box, but it's too big to put on camera. So just believe me that I have it. And now I'm flipping through paper. That one could be a fun one. You think that would be a fun background, maybe? Because really, I want the background in the background. I want the little dude and all my sparkle confetti, because I'm going to have sequins and jewels to be like the point. So I have a light yellow. That's not light right there. That one's kind of, I know what I want to do. I have an idea. Uh-oh, my neighbor's cutting his grass. Or our grass. One of them. Where are my highlighters? I want to do a yellow highlighter scribbly on the back of a index card. And then I want to words. Oh, sprinkle splatter my neons. And then, oh, found my highlighter bucket. And you know what's not in it? Let me come show you what's not in my highlighter bucket. Yellow. Yellow is not in my highlighter bucket. Because I just said, ooh, I know what I want to do. Yellow highlighter. Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, here, let's throw stuff in the floor. Yeah, that's a plan. Always a plan. I'll get that later. Okay. I have the yellow paint pen. That's pretty bright, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I got to shake this too, y'all. Nobody told me that the shaking was super annoying, so I'm going to tell myself that it's not, that you guys love the shaky noise and keep doing it. Okay, so I got this, and I need a index card. Or actually, do I need product packaging? Because it'll be a little bit thicker. I have a plan, y'all. And look, we're like 10 minutes into this plan. I really don't know how long we are into this plan. And we've made very little progress on it. Wish that was a little bigger. Does it need to be a little bigger? Doesn't need to be a little bigger. It doesn't. Here, do this, Michelle. Stop overthinking it, being complicated. Do this. Where's my quote? I'm going to lose my quote and cry. Oh, it says I have 5 people watching. Woohoo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not doing anything earth-shattering. I'm just hanging out, crafting. So I'd love for you to grab a crafty project and hang out with us. Tell me what you're working on. So I can cut this if I put throw kindness around like confetti. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do splatters. Where is my splatter brush? This is my splatter brush that is all dry. Do I have another splatter brush? I have another one that is not all dry. Great. And now I need water and a surface to make a splatter mixture. I'll go grab my spray bottle of water. Oh, yes, I will. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I have my surface that I can mix splatter on. Okay, when I ask y'all in a few minutes, where is my quote? It's pinned up to my window. Okay, so y'all have to help me remember. My quote is pinned to my window. Because I almost guarantee you in about 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to completely forget where it is. Okay, so water and yellow. Mixy, mixy, mixy. That was probably too much water because I forget these media inks are pretty watery already. Okay. I gotta get my rinsey cup. And a paper towel because I made too much. Can't even tell how yellow. You'll be able to tell in the light. Okay, back to go get paper towels. I'm not gonna, well, let's do pink next. Even though it's not. Come on, pink, be my friend. Sorry. Splatter brush. So I'm thinking that these neon splatters in the background will look like confetti too when they dry, because this media gloss, it's shiny when it's dry. So I think these will look like little confettis when they dry. And then I have some little tiny jewels I might add. I'm gonna at least see what it looks like. I think these are not small enough. And this is what I thought about using, but I don't have multiple colors, so I might use these instead of these. Where'd my dude go? Where did my dude go? Yeah. I like those neon paints. I need to get more neon paint. You do. Everybody needs more neon paint. I like these jumbo markers. I think they're like poster board markers, I think is the point of them. Where did that just do with that paper I had? They're pretty bright. I just had them. When I find that paper in a minute, I'll show you again. It was up there a minute. Oh, here it is. They're pretty bright. Here's the yellow and the pink one. Then I have a love-hate relationship with the gloss media spray. I keep calling them gloss media spray even though I got the dropper lids. That's just how they're in my mind, is gloss media spray. I have a love-hate relationship with them. But they're shiny. These pens are not shiny. They're even a slight bit kind of, they don't feel chalky, but they look kind of chalky. Like, if you know what I mean. But they're cool. I like them. I need my heat tool, y'all. I need my dude. That is what I was looking for. I got distracted. I should have pinned my dude. Man, really? I seriously don't know where he is. All of this effort and I lost my dude. I was worried about losing my sentiment and I lost my dude. Where's the last place y'all saw my dude? With the brightly colored pantaloons that I cut the mustard out of his hand. Did y'all see where I left him? He's not under there. He's not. I know I held him up against. Did I drop him in the floor? Dude, are you in the floor? Oh, goodness. I mean, he has brightly colored breeches on, so you would think I would be able to see him. He ran off, leaving the confetti behind. He has more places to go spread the confetti, kindness, love. Found him. This is how we roll around here. So. Oh, if I annoy you and you have to go move on somewhere else, it's okay. I understand. But if you're a hot mess too and want to grab a crafty project and just hang out and be a hot mess together, I'm your people. Come be my people too. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm trying to dry the spots, but okay. Sentiment. Scissors. I saw there, I don't remember the lady on the YouTubes, but there is a lady who's doing a grungy neon. Like if you search grungy neon junk journal, I'm pretty sure she's going to show up. She's been working on it the past couple weeks. And so every time I watch her next installment, then I'm like, I need more neon paint. I need the neon paint she has. And she got one. And then there's another, I don't remember people's names, I'm sorry. There's another lady who did a whole art journal. So the grungy neon journal is an active, as of today, whatever day it is, the 13th, 14th of July. She's still working on it. Then the other lady I found who did a neon art journal, that's a finished project. So she has like a playlist of her working on all the pages. And then she also like shows them under a black light too. And so I found it the other day, and so I was binge watching her playlist, and the whole entire time I was like, I need those neons. I need those neons. I must have them. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna do that. And okay. Okay, he's gotta go over. His elbow can't hang off. Do I like that spot, or do I want, well, I want to do some scribbly around those sentiments, but my drops still are not dry because I need my heat tool. Okay, y'all, here is your warning. Well, in a second, I'll give you a warning. In a minute, I'm going to give you the warning that I'm about to turn my heat tool on, and you can like mute me or, move your device away from your ear. Oh, I bet if you had headphones in your ears and someone turned, that would be annoying. If you have things in your ears for listening, here's your warning. In 3, 2, 1. Voila. Look how quickly that dried. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Okay. Now I can glue these down, and then I can find my marker that I want to scribble around them. Because I was worried if I tried to scribble around the gloss media spray while it was still wet, it would mess up the tip of my pen. Okay, so let's glue those down. How annoying was the heat tool? Was it like super loud, or did y'all like mute me when I gave you the warning so you don't know? Just so I know, because I feel like if I'm going to do these lives regularly, and I don't know if I am or not, but I mean, maybe. It's an idea in my brain that I kind of want to do, except for when I was frustrated trying to figure out how to go live today, and I still don't know how I figured it out. But if I find people who like to hang out and I like to hang out while we're doing crafty things, then I'll come do it, because you help me, and maybe I help you. So I feel like heat tool will be important, and I need to know if it's going to be too much of a pain to use. The heat wasn't bad. Thank you. Great. I'm going to believe you. Okay, so he's going there. Oh, scribble first. So where's that pen that I wanted to scribble and didn't want to ruin by scribbling? Look in my pen bucket. Nope. Over here. Nope. How about in my painting bag? Oh, I threw it in the floor. Oh. A while ago, I ordered some things from Ranger, and I did not know that they were having a special that if you spent so much money that you would get a bag. And so I ordered, and apparently I met that little threshold, which I always feel like I have to meet the minimum shipping threshold. I'm a little cuckoo about that. It's ridiculous. It annoys my husband to no end. So then, surprise, I got this bag in with my order that I didn't even order because I won or something. And I was so excited, and now is my painting pen bag. I like the live here because I can drop it in the corner and check my messages. Good to know. Good to know. I like it here because look at all this space I have. You know, when I'm on Facebook, it's just this little bitty tiny place. So I like it here. So if I like it and you like it, this might be our hangout. Crystal, if we can get a couple more people to hang out with us. I mean, I'll hang out with you. You're cool. We don't need more people, but we could have more people. Other people are welcome too. You weren't here early on. Oh, this isn't fine tipped. I can have it. I have one that's. I knew that. I just forgot. So at the beginning, I literally for more than 30 minutes, I couldn't figure it out. There was a button on my screen that would say go live, and I would hit it, and then my screen would just go off, like my phone had went to sleep or something. So then I went all through my phone settings, like trying to cut off my screen lock saver thing. I'm looking for a black pen while I'm chatting, and like the most I could move that out was 10 minutes. But I did that, and then I kept like for more than 30 minutes. Like I kept hitting go live, and then nothing was happening, and I couldn't find me on my YouTube channel. And then I clicked all the buttons everywhere that I could find. And then all of a sudden, when I was like, okay, I'm giving up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what else to do. I then hit all the buttons multiple times. Then suddenly I was live. So I don't know what I did. I don't know if there's is there a 30-minute delay that you hit the live button and then you just wait forever until suddenly you're live? I mean, that seems dumb. But if that's the thing, okay, so scribble, Michelle. It's scribble. Maybe even do it left-handed. So I definitely don't have the patience to go through that every time I want to go live. But I will try a couple more times. And if I can figure out the secret sauce of how to actually get live. And this is just thinking out loud. This is no promises, people. I'm kind of thinking I could do Happy Mail Mondays. And I was also pondering either Fix It Friday or Finish It Friday. And it could be Finish It Friday that's also a Fix It Friday. Because I have some unfinished journals. And some of them are unfinished because I messed something up. And so I don't want to work on it anymore because I messed something up. Like if I sewed in my signatures and they're crooked, or I sewed them in and they're too loose, then like I haven't touched that journal again in 2 years because I messed it up. So if I had this little motivation, if I had this little help to like Fix It Friday, I'm going to get one of the unfinished journals and like fix it and like get them done, and then I can get them out of my house possibly. I put you on the TV and you can see me on the big screen in here while I load the dishwasher and let the dogs out. That's an excellent plan. I support that plan. I like that idea. Am I ready to glue him down yet? Let's just do it. Just do it. I don't know how to. I know that there's like the button on my phone that says cast to TV. So like that, I've never done it. It could be, I could see where it could be useful. So in my first idea, so the way this painty paper background is, you can't really see those splatters that I did like I had hoped. When I first thought of this idea, I thought I would put a sequin in his hand to cover up where I cut. I'll hold that up so you can see it better. And then a couple more sequins, but I didn't want them all to be pink, and I don't know where my other sequins are. But I have these. I like the sequins better though. So I might not get this finished today because I'm going to have to go on a hunt to find my sequins of different colors. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a 12 pack, maybe it's a 6 pack of these little jars of different color sequins. My son, I think, got it for me for Christmas one year. So it's around here somewhere. It just wasn't in the sparkly drawer with all its friends. I mean, this was where it was supposed to be. The rest of his family has ran off. Used to have a cable that went to the TV when the TV wasn't smart. Back in the day when our TVs didn't spy on us. Okay, that was an inside thought, sorry. Okay. I need more confetti. So this is the plan, y'all, but this is as far as I can go because I need more. Whatever those things are that I've done said the name of 13 times in the past 5 minutes, but now I don't remember. Makes total sense. Puffy. I could do some puffy paint dots and then set that to the side to dry. I'm gonna do that. That's the plan. Get all the sparkly ones. Okay, so I'm gonna do dots of this and then set it to the side to dry. We'll find something else to work on. And then next week on Happy Mail Monday, maybe I'll show the finished. Not yellow. You've already got a lot of yellow. Let's do a different color. And pink. Let's do purple. Do purple, Michelle. I don't know if I can post pictures in the community tab on YouTube. I'll look into that. If I can post pictures in the community tab, I will post a picture of it finished. And if I can't, and I come back next week, and you want to remind me, hey, Michelle, show us the finished confetti guy. We can do that too. How's your Halloween journals going, Crystal? Confetti goes every which way, Michelle. Make crazy confetti. Not perfect confetti. Confetti. Puffy. I picked out papers and cut the size so far. Progress. Progress. I have 3 more cards pulled that I want to make Christmas journals with, but I wanted to use more jelly plate print, jelly plate prints or painty papers in them. So I've got a jelly print making station on my kitchen island, but I can only make so many at a time because I only have so much space for them to lay out and dry. So I did one session. I might do another session today, and when I get enough, then I'll cut them down for the next 3. I've been doing them in lots of 3. Like I did the 3 Santas and I did the 3 birds, and then I'm going to do the 3 that has more like painty papers in them. More, I mean, they're all mixed media, but okay. So this is what we got so far. I'm going to find more sequins, and I'm going to let this puffy paint dry. So actually I need some more down here at the bottom. And then that's that. We did it. We're fancy. Hey, if y'all don't mind hitting the like button, I mean, unless you hate it, because I only have I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, and so I'm on like probation for this being able to go live. So I have to like convince YouTube that people like me so that I can continue to go live before having 1,000 subscribers. Because usually the rules, is it 1,000 or is it 500? I think it said they was going to put me on probation until I reached 1,000. So if you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, like, to tell YouTube that I'm cool and I should be allowed to go live. Okay, so we're going to set this in a safe place. Crystal's laughing at me. It's okay, Crystal. I'm laughing too. I'm going to set it in a safe place, and it may never be found again. Oh, it's a heart? Okay, cool. Where do you hit a heart? I don't know. But thank you. I think hearts and thumbs up are the same. I don't know. Okay, what are we going to do next? What's our next plan? We don't have one yet. I think I'm going to put one of these neon stickers on that tag too, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. The heart is different. The like button is a thumb under the video. Okay, so there's 2. There's hearts and thumbs. Well, isn't YouTube fancy? So I see it on my screen. I see well, I know usually where the thumb is on YouTube thingies, but then the heart is over where the chat is. Okay. Can I heart my own stuff? Oh, there's different. You can do a heart. You can do a laugh. You can do a party. Let's do a party. What happens if I do a party? I don't. Nothing happened. Okay. Nothing happened. I did it. Okay. Now I need the next plan. I like this. Do I want to put this somewhere? I do. I do want to put it somewhere. Let's see if there's a spot in this journal. See, this one is bright, and this is where the confetti guy will fit perfect, but I'm not putting him in this one. I'm putting him in my mod journal. I'm pretty sure. I might put him in my Happy Meal journal. But look at this. Isn't this pretty? I can make a tag to go there. Ooh, did I want to put that there? Is that why that's saved? Look at that. I need some tags in there. Found it, and I'm not super tech savvy. Good job. Good job. Me either, Crystal. I'm struggling over here for the technology. I still don't know how I got live. I I do not. I did everything that was not working, and then suddenly things were working. Let's make this a tag because I need tags and journal cards. It looks like most of my backgrounds are covered. Okay, so I need a product packaging over here. Oh. I can make 2 tags. I can make a yellow and pink Xy one, and I can make whatever that other one is, a boxy. Okay. Glue stick, where are you? Glue stick. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi, Scrappy Girl, Dana. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm currently looking for the lost glue stick. I usually keep 3 up here because this is what I do. I lose them. And now there's not a single one to be found. This one's empty. That's why it was in the drawer. Yep. Oh, Lord. Just in time, Dana. Where? There they are. Found them. To help me find my glue stick. Good job. So I'm just hanging out, working in my Happy Mail journals, Dana. Did you bring a project to work on? Oh. Or you just found me by accident and you were like, hey, what is this? Because this is my very first YouTube live. My very first. It's a venture. I lose stuff too. It's the way it is. I mean, are you really crafting if you're not making a mess and losing things? Not in my crafty room, anyway. Hey, keep streaming. It's fun. It wasn't fun at first. Do you stream? Because you got to tell me what happened when I was... I need help. I was here for more than 30 minutes. I kept hitting... I'm streaming on my phone. I kept hitting the go live button and like nothing was happening. And I kept clicking all the other places that I could find to click and nothing was happening. And then all of a sudden I was live and I did not know how, I don't know what I did different. Like it was not working. And then suddenly I was here. Dana does lives. I need to like follow and subscribe and see what you're doing. I need to come be nosy on your channel too. Okay, so we have a background. What are we going to do with our background? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Let's go through my... Are you streaming straight through YouTube? Yes. I have my mobile phone and I hit the little plus button on the YouTube app and hit go live. And it asked me some questions and I clicked the boxes and then I hit go live again. You go at live tonight at 6:30. I need to make myself a note. Where's my sticky note? That's not a sticky. I mean, that is a sticky note, but it's not already written on a sticky note. I forget things. And so I make notes and lists and then I'll lose my notes and lists. Here, I'll write it on the back of this and I'll pin it on my board up here. Scrappy Girl live 6:30 on what's today? Monday, the 14th, 7/14. Okay, so if I'm sitting at my crafty desk, this is right in front of my face. So I hope I remember. I'll come say hi. Eastern, 6:30 Eastern. Oh, so that's 5:30 for me. 5:30 for me. Good to know. Thank you. I'll come say hi this evening. Okay, so we got this. Ooh, what about that girl that has like the little attitude? Where was she at? She was in this book. Not you, Dana. You're not the girl with the attitude. You'll see her in just a second. There she is. Will she look good on here? And then I need to find her a quote. Or you guys need to give me a quote that I can stamp out. That's cute. Is she cute? Like, is she cute on the yellow and the X's? Like, she's saying something like, WTF? So I need a snarky or attitude or something. I have these. I want some that are black. And I have those. I should have grabbed them. I don't know where they're at. I will never grab them quickly because I have no idea where they're at. But I have a little one of these with book cutout quotes and magazine cutout quotes in it. So these are the only quotes I have handy, unless there's some in. Are there any quotes in this book? Oh, don't lose stuff. Cannot lose my eyelets. I need those. I don't know if there's any quotes in here, but let's see. Oh, there's some. Brave, surrounded by goodness, doing my very best. So very lucky on a journey. I'm not feeling any of those for my punky girl. Oh, learned from yesterday. Look, no, that's a whole big quote. I want a little quote. I also have, you guys give me a quote. What is she saying? What is she thinking? Am I going to just put WTF on it? I have a, throw it in the floor. I have a, it looks like a gun and you squeeze it and it squeezes the letter. There's some little plastic thing. I have one of those so I can make something. Okay, start. Have an open heart. Make a difference. Oh, I have a, I do know where that is because I had it out yesterday. These are from katescrafts.com. And those are snarky quotes. Maybe one of those. But the format of them being square like that might not fit what's going on the tag. Maybe it will. We shall see. After Tuesday, even the calendar says frequent, fluent. I can read. And sarcasm and curse words. I like to cancel and refund this adulthood thing for sure. That might be a good one for her. If you want to impress me, you better drive a food truck. The stuff you heard about me is a lie. I'm way worse. Introvert, I prefer the term socially responsible. I think I want to cancel my refund to adulthood for sure. I think that goes with her little face. I wish it was in strips though instead of this little square. I mean, I have the computer. I can type. Just put it up there. I wish it was strips. Let me see. I think that they're not spaced well enough for me to cut it apart. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you can still read it. You can still read it. Okay. Let's see. It's really tight though. Like, so thanks has got to go down there. Right. I move her to the side a little bit and then go down the side. Am I gonna like it? Yeah. That's better than it just being in the cube. Even though I did just put it over in the corner still. I still like it better than in the cube. Okay, do I want to put some more things? I do want to put some more things. What more things do I want to put? I don't know yet. We can round the corners though. I know I always want to like collage things, but then I also like I like the like if I see other people's art, I love the layers and stuff. But when I'm doing my own, I'm really afraid of collage because I always think I'm going to lose my cool stuff in the background. Like I like that. I like that so much. And if I start adding a bunch of stuff on top of it, then I will see less of that. And I know the theory is to don't put things you love on the background. But also my thing is like I don't ever put something together until I go, ooh, I like that. like I'm stuck on what to do next until my brain lights up and goes, ooh, I like that. So I never get a background until I like it. And then I don't want to cover it up. So like, am I making sense? Does anybody feel me? Like I know it's ridiculous and I know it's overthinking and perfectionism and I need to get over it. But it's also, it is what it is. It's how I roll. Dana's the same way. You don't like to cover stuff. Like I want to, but then no, I don't want to. Let's do some black squiggly around the English around the outside. Let's hope I put my black pen back in this bag. Yes, I did. Yay. Let's do wiggly and ziggy zaggies, wiggly and ziggy zaggy, wiggly and ziggy zaggy, wiggly around the corner. Okay, so we did that. It'd be cute sewn, but sewing machine is in the other room and also loud. Okay. Very type A, and I like clean lines and neatness. Yeah. I good for you. I'm proud of you. Good job. I can't do it. See, but now I have to move her over. There's still room. It barely fits. It fits. I don't know if I said it earlier today, but I was like, I don't know what my style is. I try so many different things. I don't know what's like me yet. But then I was like, I think crooked is my style because every time I keep trying to do something, it ends up crooked and wonky. So that's a key integral part to my style, is crooked and wonky. Let's ink the edge of that. Where's my black? Nope, that's brown. I could just use my paint. I could use my Sharpie marker. That's what I could use. That will be quicker than trying to find, well, in theory, that would be quicker than trying to find my black ink. Because usually my black Sharpie marker is right in this bucket right here. Oh, it's in front of the bucket. Let go and make a mess. You can do it. You can do it. Do you jelly plate print or painty paint or anything? Like, you can't help but make a mess doing that. That's my style too. Wonky and crooked. Or type A with like Dana. Like, I'm not organized. I want to be organized. Like I said, I make a ton of lists, but then I lose them. And everything in my craft room, most everything in my craft room definitely has an assigned place. It absolutely has an assigned place. I have a bajillion baskets and buckets and labels and shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, okay, stop counting that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, like 8-foot tall, 6-foot tall shelving units, like book shelving units that are filled with baskets. And then I have a big, huge 10-foot long cube shelf. And then I have 1, 2, 3 other wall shelves, 4 other wall shelves. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawer units. Like, everything in this room has a spot. But most often I go to its spot and it's not there. You jelly plate, but it's still neat. Well, how do you manage that? I'm proud of you. I make a mess. I have paper and paint everywhere. I had paint all over my shirt the other day. My husband was laughing at me because I was doing a jelly plate session and paint was everywhere. He was like, you know what's on your shirt, right? And I'm like, dagnabbit. Glue it down, Michelle. Glue it down. You don't know? Well, you do you. The world takes all kinds. That's what makes us all fun. I ain't mad at you. I'm jealous. Okay. You want to craft at my place? Crystal, it's lies. Like, did you not hear that I have all of these organizational things and everything has an assigned spot, but things are never where they're assigned? And that's so the shelves, the bookshelves and the drawers, that didn't mention that, like, there's baskets all in my floor. My floor, like, trying to walk around in here is a landmine. Oh, I try my little heart out to be organized. I've been blaming it on perimenopause the past couple years, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I never thought that I had ADHD before recently. And now I don't know how anybody Like, I don't think anybody could prove that I don't have it. My brain is everywhere. I have so many started and unfinished projects. So many. So many. And I, researching Dr. Google like I do. It seems like neurodivergence is like amplified. Like if you have ADHD or autism or any of the things, the symptoms of those things get significantly worse when you start perimenopause. And like, I went from like maybe a 3 or a 4 on the neurodivergent scale to like a 15 and climbing. So I was like, hey, light bulb, maybe that's the issue. We all have unfinished projects. I think it's a creative thing too, like the creative types. I know there's all kind of different types, and like, so I'm a messy, crooked crafter, and you're a clean and neat crafter. Like, I get that, but some things seem to be common amongst us too, like the unfinished projects and the I call it dopamine chasing. I don't know if that's appropriate technical term, but like the ooh shiny, like the next fun project. Not everybody's like that, but it seems a lot of the crafters I come across are kind of like that. Your son has ADHD bad. I mean, it happens. It happens. The world needs all kinds. I read somewhere that the ADHD type personalities, like back in the day, were the rock star hunter gatherer protector people. So they're just living in the wrong time. And these days where everybody has to like go to school forever and sit down and be quiet and organized and do your job from 9 to 5 organized, and the ADHD people are like, no, I'm looking for bears in mines. I gotta catch the snakes. You're supposed to finish them every now and then, Alabama. Every now and then you should maybe consider finishing a couple of them. Surely not everyone. Every single one of them does not have to be finished. That's excessive. Okay, but I'm going to call this finished. Ta-da! Look at us being productive. You get bored with projects? I do get bored with them. More often, I just find something else that's more exciting. And then semi-often, something goes wrong with it, and then I never want to touch it again. Look at there. Look at there. Okay, let's see if there's... I'm going to have to like test every single possible spot, which is ridiculous. I should go ahead and glue that there, because that's obviously what I meant to do. It's just obviously what I meant to do. Not really. Cute card, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, oh, do I want to put her there? It's like a double. Yeah, let's put her there. Crystal started writing down my finished projects only for each month, and it helps get stuff done. Okay. So like your goal of what you want to finish for each month, or the ones that you actually get finished? I get tired of looking at it, and that's why I have several things going on at a time. I'm definitely more productive when I have several going on at the same time. Like I have 4 of these Happy Mail journals, and like I can get more done in them if I'm jumping from one to the next to the next. And then like right now I have my Wednesday journals, my Clue journals, my Christmas journals. And like those clue journals I started on more than a year ago, way more than a year ago. And I actually haven't touched them most recently. But I went through a couple weeks. I was super productive in Wednesday, and then now she's kind of on the back burner. And now I'm in Christmas journals right now, little mini Christmas journals. And then like I'll circle back. That's how I'm able to be productive in some of them. Just the projects you actually finish, and you've been working on bigger projects. I'm glad you find a system that seems to be helping. That's kind of my thought on maybe a Finish It Friday series is maybe I can get, it'll be that thing I can go back to some things that are just laying in my way. So my baskets are all full. And like when I'm going through, when I need a basket and I start dumping some baskets in other baskets, and that's where I find some unfinished projects, I'm like, well, if you would just finish this, it would be an empty basket. Here, I got a shelf under me. Let me see if I can grab one because I don't know what I'm doing next yet. So this is a good moment to squirrel, right? Right. Oh, let me squat down here in the floor. I have a shoe basket shelf, a shoe basket, a shoe rack shelf underneath my crafty table that's got a bunch of baskets on it, obviously. But I did have my in progress projects under here, but it looks like I moved them. See, I bought this shelf for a specific reason and purpose. And look, I thought I was going to come down here and find those 3 journals that are on my mind that I could do a Finish It Friday series. Did I throw them all in the same one? Because that looks like part of it, but then the cover's not in there. Okay, I don't know. Next plan. What are we going to do next? How long have I been here? Is there a place on the screen to tell me how long I've been here? I mean, I know it took me more than 30 minutes just to even get here. Oh, it does say I started 2 hours ago. Really? It doesn't feel like 2 hours. Does it feel like 2 hours, y'all? If I'm going to stop, now's a good place to stop. But I could just flip and see if I find it. Glue this down. Glue it down, Michelle. Maybe I want to make it a tag because it's textured. And if I glue it down, then I might feel compelled to glue something on top of it, like a pocket. But if I glue it on a tag, then I will feel, ooh, maybe let's make a tag for in there because I need tags in there. Let's do that. I have a dry erase list on the side of one of my shelves. And then I also have a list in my phone that has check boxes, and I have it divided by month. So like I have projects that I need to finish in July, and I can like check it off on my little phone. So 5 by 3 3/4, maybe ish. So I really like checking off boxes. That's fun for me. But the point of that story was I have it broken down by month. And that's helped me, be a little bit more productive with getting some things finished. I done forgot those measurements I said. It was 3 3/4 by 5. Is that what it was? Oh, Crystal has to go get some errands done. Okay, have fun. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate you. Oh, Alabama says I've been here for 2 hours. Okay. I mean, 2 hours is about the average, like, that I've noticed, I guess, live stream for other crafty things. So maybe it's time to go for now. And maybe we'll do it again on Friday and try to do Finish It Friday. So loosely, I'm thinking maybe Finish It Friday and Happy Mail Monday. That's a little bit of where my brain is thanking on these lives. And also, like, I pretty much just want people to come hang out with me while I do things so that I can be productive at doing them. I did a couple of, Crystal's been hanging out with me on my Facebook Lives. I did a couple of Facebook Lives, and like, I'm actually getting work done in my journals. I think it's part of that like body doubling effect. So that's a little bit why, that's like the thought progression to why I'm here. Like, I can go live on my crafty YouTube channel because I've been slacking at putting up videos too. Because sometimes I feel like I need to post like a tutorial or like something of, I want to say something of value, but that's not, it's kind of what I mean, but it's not what I mean. But I'm also a newbie, and like, I don't feel like I have any place teaching anybody anything. Like, I will absolutely, if you have questions, I will absolutely like, well, this is what I know about it. I'm no expert, but this is what I know about it. Like, this is how you can do it, or how I've done it before. But also at the same time, I feel like I'm a newbie and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm more than willing to share what I don't know with you. Or anyway, so that's been a little bit of a hang up on me posting YouTube videos, is I don't feel like I'm qualified to be making tutorials. I mean, I've done it a few times anyway. So most recently, I've just been posting flip throughs of finished projects, but I tend to only get things finished when they're for swaps. So that's why a lot of my recent videos are just like, the Trashy journal I made for a swap, the Happy Mail journal I made for a swap, because that helps motivate me to finish them as well when they're gifts for somebody, or required for the swap. But then when I did a couple of the Facebook Lives, and I'm being productive when I'm hanging out with people, then I was like, well, I could do YouTube Lives and people will come hang out with me and I'll be productive. There we go. That's the squirrel trail down the, why are we here? How did I miss the Facebook Lives? I have an idea who you are, Hey Alabama, but I'm not entirely sure. And if you are who I think you are, I didn't do them on my personal Facebook page. I did them in a crafty group, and you're not in my crafty group. And then if you're not who I think you might be, then I would assume that you're not in my crafty group. So all of that to say, they weren't on my personal. So if we are personal Facebook friends, and that's how you're here today, the other Facebook Lives I did were not on my personal page. Well, that's crooked. Imagine that. See, that's my style. Crooked is my style. Messaged me, didn't want to creep me out. Okay. I can't look at those yet. Can I look at those yet? No. Don't creep me out. Uh-oh. I'm not in any crafty groups. Then that's how you didn't see the Facebook Lives. One mystery solved. So, looky there. I need a tab. Did I ever find fabric earlier when I was looking for fabric to make tabs? So I need to put a little tab there. It's a little snug, but it'll slide in and out. And it'll slide in and out there even better. I need All I brought over was my jean fabric. That doesn't look bad. The jean fabric. I told you I'm gonna put this jean fabric everywhere. I thought I did find a little basket of fabric. I just didn't bring it. Or did I bring it? I don't know. Squirrel. There's another piece of jean fabric. But that's not what I'm looking for. I should just do it because that's what I can find, right? Yeah. Use the fabric in front of your face. Oh, here's some. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's not a bunch of fabric. It's a piece of fabric. Isn't that pretty though? I need a place to put that. But it's so big. I think it's bigger than all my journals. Where's my biggest journal? Did it fall on the floor? It's not on the screen. Really? Now I'm misplacing journals. That's a little one. The biggest one is the one with the stamps on the front that say Happy Meal, which I don't know where it went, but that I still think that might be too big for that for it. Oh, here's some fabric. That's kind of sheery. And this one too. Oh, what's right here? Oh, that's like a dangle with a. Oh, this could just go somewhere. That could just go somewhere too. Flying pigs. I need to do something with flying. Oh, they're not flying pigs. They're like king pigs. I need to do something with king pigs. I just want to put a tab on this journal card, and then I think I'm going to go for now because we've been here 2 hours, and that's a pretty common. How long do you tend to stream for, Dana? Is 2 hours about whatever common, frequent? Oh yeah, I want to do that. Do I want to do that on the jean? Yes, I want to do that on the jean. Okay. Did Dana leave us? Okay. So I like that. Doesn't need to be that big though, Michelle. If I fold it over, still doesn't need to be that big. I think I'm going to staple this on for now, but I might really need to sew it because it's going to be pulled on. I can't sew it right now. Do I want to ink their stencil the back? Kind of do. Let's see. I got some Kitsch Flamingo and some picked raspberry. I'm going to finish this. Well, I'm going to finish-ish this tag. And then I'm going to go for today. I really appreciate people coming to hang out with me. I'm going to try it at least 1 or 2 more times and hope that it goes a lot easier than the start of this morning. Though I did not figure it out. It just happened. I was about to say, but I figured it out. I did not. I mean, I know that we ended up here, but not because I knew what I was doing. Ta-da! I want to stamp something. I want to stamp. That's what I want to do. Okay. That's cute. I like that. And I'm going to staple it, though I might take the staples out later to sew it. Come on. Thanks for sharing. I enjoyed seeing what you do. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. It helped me be productive and get some things done. Ta-da! Look at there. Look at there. Okay. Now let me see if I can figure out how to get off. Where's the end live button? Ta-da! So we made 3 journaling tags today. I made this for journaling cards tags. That's cute. I like it. And that one. And the confetti guy that I'm going to finish when I find my sequins. I'm going to make him a tag. Like, just go for it. Bam. Didn't I say I was getting off here? Didn't I say that? It's the classic Southern. I'm going to leave now. 30 minutes later. In the middle. Ta-da! And I'll add some roofie loofies. Maybe even some of that roofie loofies. Okay, for real. Where's the button? How do you quit? How do you stop? I don't know. I really don't know. There's not one that says like stop now or a little square. Okay. What if I just touch it? What happens then? I don't think that did anything. What if I go back? Can I go back? Oh, there. Nope, that's the share button. Oh, my phone is about to die. I really don't know how to stop it. Where's Dana when you need her? Dana, how do you stop? Where's... I didn't know how to start, and now I don't know how to stop. So I've got a turn camera around button. We do not want to do that. I have a microphone button. I have a drop-down menu. Ooh, can I do that? Flip, mute, hide. Why would I hide it? Retouch. Okay, see, no. What about this button? Does that do it? Yes. Are you sure? Oh, no, that didn't do it because I'm trying to move my camera to push the button. I need a different. Yes, I'm sure. Sorry, people. Yes.